Finding that perfect Christmas book to read during the season is a very special part of many people's celebration of Christmas. Having that secret treasure that you can sneak in a few minutes here and there for during the bustle and hustle between the pies and the guests and the presents and the functions. Oh my! But what to read? What to read? This year we thought we'd try a fun little project that may just help you find the perfect book. So our new series of Christmas Prologues is short introductions to stories and books you may like to have as your holiday reading companions this season, or just maybe as a gift for someone special on your shopping list. We hope you enjoy. And now, today's Christmas Prologue from Story Link Radio. A Christmas Gift by Glendon Swarthout. Christmas is family. On Christmas Eve, on a rural Michigan farm, a young boy and his grandparents are about to discover a special bond. 2 generations, far apart in age, separated by misunderstanding, will find out how strong family ties can be. Christmas is tradition. On this night of bright and gentle winters, 13-year-old James and his grandfather will begin an unforgettable adventure that tests all the strength of an old man and all the courage of a young boy, reminding us of traditional American values and our heritage of determination, perseverance, and faith. Christmas is love. On this night of joy and miracles, Glendon Swarthout's beautiful story captures the spirit of the season, reminding us of what we too often forget, that the greatest gift of all comes from the heart. I write these lines in the 54th year of my life. They begin a tale I might long ago have tried to tell, but an intuition stayed my pen. The time, I sensed, was not yet primed for me. I was neither old enough nor young enough to attempt that story, and so I waited. The years passed, and now this autumn, as the days wither and the stars recede and another Christmas nears, I am old enough at last to tell it truly, and young enough at last to know what it means. When I was 13 years of age, I was literally farmed out by my parents. I was put on a train in Philadelphia. I was sent west alone to live with my mother's father and mother on their farm a few miles south of Howell in Michigan. It was not an unusual exile then. Those were the 1930s, the decade of an unexampled American Depression, when thousands of parents, unable to support their children, begged foster homes for them with the more prosperous relatives. My father had lost his job. For months had walked the streets in vain seeking another, and his relief payments of $10 a week did not suffice to pay rent and raise a growing youngster. Orphaned by economics, I had to go. I was fortunate to have a farm to go to, for farmers, everyone said, were luckier than most. No matter how hard the times, they always had enough to eat. I went to live with Will and Ella Chubb, my maternal grandparents. Their farm was half a section homesteaded and cleared by Will's grandfather, a man named Major, who came west in a covered wagon from New York State in 1836, before Michigan became a state. The land had been kind to Major Chubb, and his son Ephraim, and Ephraim's son Will, good farmers as their Yorkshire forebears had been before them. There were 20-acre fields now, and fox squirrel woods, green pastures for the sheep and huckleberry marsh, and a lake deep and blue and troubled with pickerel. There was a barn, with haymow above and sheep shed and horse stalls and cow shed underneath, to which was attached a chicken house. A large granary stored the harvest and a treasury of machinery: thresher, tractor, corn binder, wheat binder, disc harrow, oat drill, hay drag, hay rake, tedder, mowing machine, plows, ensilage cutter, corn husker, stone boat, reaper, cultivator, flat drag, spring tooth drag, and several wagons. The house itself was white frame with acetylene lights, a bathroom, a screened porch, a parlor with a pump organ, and a feather-ticked bed in my very own room upstairs. If one had to be, I soon decided, this was a neat place to be, an orphan. I did my best to deserve it. I wore overalls. I walked 3 miles to and 3 from the one-room schoolhouse next to the church at Chubb's Corners, where another boy and I constituted the 7th grade. After school, I helped Will, my grandfather. I learned to hitch and unhitch the team, to fork shocks into the ensilage cutter at silo filling time, to pick sheep's nose and Baldwin apples in the orchard, and assist at cider press. I tried milking, but I simply couldn't get the grip of it. Fact was, I was 13, all arms and legs and thumbs, and a city boy, and much less menace to others and udders when I did domestic chores for Ella, my grandmother. Thank you for listening to today's Christmas Prologue. To find this great selection for yourself, visit your local bookstore or library, or Amazon, of course, or visit overdrive.com to read a digital version for free. The title and author are listed in the description of this video. Please explore our channel for lots more great stories. If you enjoyed, we hope you'll tell your friends about us. Tweet, post, ring, ping, whatever it takes. And remember to subscribe and click the alert bell to be notified of new releases from StoryLink Radio. Merry Christmas, everyone.